metalhead.
I said give it up for Vancouver!
And now, Vancouver Local 360 presents
The Vancouver Local Show.
Van Local 360. You can find them on Facebook.
VANC Local 360. That's VANC Local 360.
KOUVradio.com.
Aw, shit! Y'all ain't ready for this one. It's your boy Knothead, back with another Turn It Off Studios production. 2007, Knothead's Back, the remix. Yeah, time to get in the pit, fuckers. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, let's go! It's back, but not everybody's glad. And in fact, if the truth be known, I hear some people kinda sad. But that's too bad, cause if you're mad, you better hide behind your dad. You never weigh your fucking bag, that's why I'm on the fucking rag. Breaking news, you fucking lose, you bitch, I'm back from my vacation. Take all my vacations in a classified location. Battle stations, each iterations, bitch, I'm back to save the nation. Complications, city racing, since I made this my vocation. Moderation, step back, it's time to state some facts. It's time to take my crack and making stacks while making tracks. I'll take my axe and take some wax and break the backs and play a maxi play and packs. I'll take your ass and tie it to the train tracks. I'll state the facts, I maybe whack the fucking whacked out maniac. Put your bitches on her back with her Levi's half and snap. Imagine that, I got your catch, a lady knows where it is at. She set the trap with her pull back and now she's bobbing in my lap. You think this shit's fun? Then come and get some. I never miss one. Don't get me pissed, son. Knothead's back with a sack of riddle trap. Imagine that I'm getting whacked off of a fatty crackle sack. I smoking fat until I'm whacked. I'm smoking so much dope. In fact, we gotta go back to the shack because my pipe is fucking cracked. Let's get back into the shack and let me grab the riddle trap and load up fat and we'll get back into the shack and start the quacking. I'm the precious little punk. If I catch him with the joke, that fucking joke, I think that shit was fucking bunk. Poison gunk with a nasty funk, I smoked the ball and I'm still drunk, punk. Ass bad crack, I'll make my ass mad whack, crack, shack, cash, back, mad fast, jackass. Take my stack, I'll take it back and then I jack you with the bat. But you already know that, so does your crew. So now that Knothead's back, what the fuck you gonna do? Knothead's back. You think this shit's fun? Knothead's back. Then come and get some. Knothead's back. I never miss one. Knothead's back. Don't get me pissed, son. Knothead's back. You think this shit's fun? Knothead's back. Then come and get some. I never miss one. Don't get me pissed, son. Knothead's back. Yeah, but bitch, I'm not alone. And I got my brother, so you know you better grab your chrome or stay at home. Protect your dome, yeah, that might be your better bet. You know your girl hasn't come home because I haven't let her yet. To get her said I'll get her wet, just as wet as she can get. And have her call you on the phone at home. 1-8 double collect. This is a net that you accept. The net has lost a little bet. She's got to tell you while I'm in her, I'm the best she'll ever get. You're upsetting all the veterans, you're forgetting all the rules. You insist on acting like a dumb punk bitch fool. You're a fool, breaking rules. I got the tool for fools like you with stainless steel, sharp as fuck. And I'll stick it right in you, cause if you're the punk bitch that's been creeping around my place, I'm gonna have to pull apart and rearrange your fucking face without a trace. Use a mace, subtract you from the human race. Leave you laying in a ditch like a wasted bitch and close the case.
yeah, Slippy! Shotgun neighborhood!
Oh shit. Damn. DJ Legranch, Vancouver local radio show. Wayne, turn that off. Whoa. Damn. I'm still trying to train my producer. We started that up with Knothead. I hooked up with this cat last week. He's a pretty cool dude. He has opened numerous shows for the likes of Tech Nine, Head PE, who is my favorite band in the world. Plays with the Cottonmouth Kings, plays with Tragedy out of Portland. Freaking all kinds of dudes, Dirtball. I mean, all the Subnoise guys. They come to town, and he's like the local rapper guy that they have open his shows. He's out of a place called Hadlock, which is up in the Olympic Peninsula, up north of Seattle, kind of northwest of there. But he resides in Vancouver now currently. And the guy's pretty tight. He just played a show last Saturday at Dante's with Mac Lethal, who I guess has a huge cult following. Guy's pretty fat. But after that, we played Dear Assassin, Shotgun Neighbor. That was from the Rockfest pre-show, free show this weekend. Those guys tore it up. It was killer. There was a bunch of the local fans up in front, and we had a really, really good time. It was good times. And we ended that up with Violent Majority, The Fall from Zion. And I've actually got those guys in here with me right now. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves? I met you before. What's your name again?
My name's Chris.
Chris, I remember you. Darren. I was talking to Darren earlier. And what's your name?
My name's Steve.
Steve. Awesome. Darren actually used to play guitar? Bass in Abomination with Cracker, the guys I played a couple weeks ago here on the show. Never knew that. Met the guy, and he's like, "Well, yeah, I know Cracker. We played in A-Bomb," and it was kind of, small world. He talked to all these musicians, and they've all been in numerous projects and shit, and it all comes full circle. But yeah, I got these guys in here. What do you guys want to say? What's up with the Violent Majority world?
We're taking over.
Yeah, not too much, man. We're just glad to be here, and thanks for playing our stuff. Obviously, and thanks to these guys over here at White Elephant. You'll hear from them later about having us come out and play their venue, and that's about it. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we're here to talk about. You want to talk about screaming metal or crushing faces or whatever. That's what we're here to do.
No, like I was just telling you before we come on air that you got that like Rob Halford Priest thing going on, man. That's whoa, Wayne, shit, dude.
Is it going up? A little bit of
I sound all hi-fi and shit. You need to put some headphones on, dude. You just cranked me up, dude. Like to 11.
I don't care about you.
I know.
Well, those are the guys I used to listen to. When I grew up and was teaching myself how to sing and play. It was Priest and Maiden and stuff like that. Dio. The old school stuff like that. And what we've been doing in this band is basically trying to take that vibe and, modern it out a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm kind of stuck like that, but, we're definitely trying to get, some of the more guttural type stuff in there.
Yeah.
You could hear a little bit of that in there in that song you just listened to.
Yeah.
And just trying to, take stuff like that and move it forward a little bit, instead of leaving it in the back, in some tribute thing.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Melodic type stuff like that still works. It always has, and it will.
It totally reminds me of like a new age, the newer metal, hardcore sound with some of the old school, metal blended in with it, which is yeah. And you don't see a lot of the bands doing that. There's some like Splintered Throne we were talking about earlier when they were playing on there, and they're more of a hair metal, old school, but that they're more of the traditional hair metal, and you guys got the hardcore, the harder metal band, edge with the more of the older hair metal or whatever, sound with the, old heavy metal groove in with it too, which is
he's
cool.
The maestro, we just follow suit.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not going for anything close to, that old hair metal thing.
Right.
But, we've been around for a while, like you said, Darren and Steve, man, we've been doing this a long time. So those influences are always going to come through for us. You know what I mean?
For those listening, these aren't young guys, these are old guys like me. and they look like they've been around the block and played music for quite a while. So
we're not quite worn out yet, but we're getting there.
Days of Nostradamus we came from.
Respect your elders, kiddos. You know.
Yeah, French Revolution.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually going on 38. I look really young, but I'm a freaking old fart.
Well, this time your elders are bringing marshals.
Yeah, they're gonna melt your face. Awesome. Well, do you guys have any shows coming up, regardless of what we were talking about?
Yeah, we got the one that we're doing here at the White Elephant. You can look on our Facebook right now and get that going. That's going to be a nice show. This Friday the 2nd.
Nice.
We're hoping a lot of people come out and set that thing off. They're real good guys in the White Elephant. We've been there, a couple of times, and it's a real nice venue.
Yeah, Steven and Mike are freaking class act.
Yeah, definitely cool.
I have fun when I go out there. I don't know about that no reentry policy you reenacted though. I seen that. How's that working out for you?
Hit and miss.
That kind of ruins my whole party there. You know what I mean? Damn.
But no, yeah, we're stoked. We've been talking to a lot of people, and hopefully we're going to bring some people down there. And some of the other bands that are playing, I know there's a band on that bill. I think they're headlining that thing called Saboteur, and they're really, really good. Talking about old school. I mean, these guys are, in their 20s, and they're playing some thrash, which is really cool. So we're looking forward to seeing them and playing on that bill with those guys.
Right. That'll be sweet, dude.
And I think the doors open up at 6:30 out there that night.
Nice.
And we'll probably be going on about 8:30 or so, but I'm not sure what time the first band goes on. When these guys from White Elephant come up here in a minute, they can probably tell you a little bit more about that.
What's the cover on that thing?
$7.
$7?
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus we have November 5th at Shanahan's.
Oh, Shanny's is rad, dude. I love Nate. He's a cool guy.
November 5th. Accolades to Nate.
That bar is cool. You'll definitely have a good crowd. It doesn't matter. It's always free cover. He takes care of you. He gives you drink bracelets and stuff, and I think he even pays the guys a little bit, some too. But there's always, especially you want to play later there.
I think he's kind of sweet on me too.
Yeah. You get that later crowd.
What do you call me? Puddin'? Was that what it was? Is that what it was, Steve?
Sweet cheeks, maybe. I don't
Puddin'?
know.
Yeah. No, I called him Sweet Cheeks.
Yeah, Sweet Cheeks.
There was something going on that night.
there was a little something there, yeah.
Get it if you can suck yourself into that second to last spot at Shanny's, you will have a killer crowd in there.
Yeah, we haven't played Shanny's yet, but
the wristbands fit no matter where you're at.
Yep.
Free flowing drinks.
Oh, and they pour them all night long. You got that wristband, it's like a golden ticket.
Just don't toss the bartenders. You'll be all right.
Yeah, we haven't played it yet, but we've been down there. We usually hit that place once a weekend after rehearsal just to sit down and talk and get a bite of those shanty fries.
Hell yeah.
Happy hour.
Just to die for. You go there and get something to eat. I mean, it's a good venue too.
Oh, yeah.
Happy
No,
hour.
those steak bites
Those
with
are good. Oh man, don't get
with
me
the little
started on
mushroom
those.
pieces man, those are so good, dude.
Shiny fries. Shiny fries.
The problem is I'm usually too shit faced to eat them when I get them and I order them and they taste so good, but I get like half of the order down and I'm trying to choke the rest down. I need to go there sober sometime.
With
and
the shiny
order
fries,
them
you can feed a
so I can
small
appreciate
village.
them. Yeah. Well, you guys want to play some more music? We'll come back and talk to Steven about the White Elephant.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's roll some music. I got some more Knothead. I'll come back, talk about his show, talk about some other shows we got going on, talk to Steven. But yeah, we're going to play some Knothead. We're going to play some Seeds of Corruption. Cool band that I hooked up with, and we'll play some more Violent Majority, and we'll come back and talk to you.
Awesome.
Sweet. Roll it, Nate. Or Wayne. Some guy or another.
Padlock, Port Townsend, Port Angeles, Everett, Chehalis, Vancouver, Renton,
I bet you fags didn't think that I had it in me. And now I'm about to be the best rep in my damn city. So much hate, man, jealousy and envy. Or do they think that a nigga don't stay privy? I'm too pretty to be fighting with you assholes. Rather 38 and let the fucking flash go. One-way trip to the walls through Pasco. Stay real with it, never flip like Donnie Brasco. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking a hadlock. Don't get your head chopped, man, this is real shit. Game infested pimp with a little juggalo twist. 509 to the 360. I'll leave my competition battered and broke. So many haters on my dick, I can't count them. Brought in my head from the other side side of the mountains drowning. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. It's back once again, about to drop this track with my boy M-Dub. You know we got this beat wrapped around our fingers and we're gonna shut it down. Turn it off and keep it visited from the other side of town. Acting like you like it now. Now you get excited. How you gonna come like that? You say the knotheads rap is trifling. Wow, 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 wow. It's the shit that you'll be catching. I'm launching into the surface missiles. Fucking Smith and Wesson. Wanna press and start shit. Talk shit and get served. Knothead and M-Double. Stop your shit into the curb. Don't turn the other cheek. You're gonna wanna see us coming. When we stomp across the state, sending punks and haters running, and we're gunning for you fools. Anywhere, anytime. Knothead, 360 and M-Dub. 509, cause I'm straight out of Hadlock. Smoke down bound. We're the best in the West. Wild North holds the crown. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock.
What's up, bud? Hey, man, I got some shit. Doug got some shit? Yeah, man. And I ain't talking about Frito-Lay either. Fuck you ain't. So that shit come easy or that shit come tough? That shit came tough, but I had it all handled. Oh shit, man, I wasn't worried.
Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock. Y'all bitches better get your shit padlocked. We going city to city, smoking the headlock.
Hey, this is Noah from Headlock. This is the Vancouver local radio show on Couv Radio. All right.
Shit the Bed. That was a Violent Majority, Twisted into Form. I got them in the studio. Before that, we had Seeds of Corruption. Some younger dudes that hooked up with me online. The song was called The God Who Failed. They got some pretty cool stuff. I'm going to get a show going with them for sure in the future. And before that, we had my boy Knothead with Spokane the Hadlock. And he's a pretty cool dude. Wayne was going to get this all queued up here so I could see what his show was that he's doing. He's got a show coming up. If you're interested, hit the Spokane. It's this Friday. He's it's a pretty legit dude. I mean, he does some bigger time stuff than just the bullshit local music shows we put on. Not that they're not all great musicians and great shows, but this dude's pretty much accomplished. But he's performing with Crunk Rap Supreme, and Feedable something Maximus Rhyme. I've heard of him. And AC Versatile, Sick Boy, and Dirty Savage. Swift Ninja, I've heard that name before too. It's all ages, $5 advance, $8 at the door. And it's at the Hop in Spokane. That's a pretty established place. See a lot of the bigger acts come through town, come and play it there. So, yeah, go check him out. And I believe he's got a show coming up soon with Tech 9, but I don't know how to work Wayne's computer and scroll down and look for it. So I'm going to get him in here in the studio and hang with us one day and do all this goofy radio shit, and maybe he can tell us about it then. But I got Steven from the White Elephant in here.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah. And who? And
Brian.
Brian.
This is Brian. This is my right-hand man.
I'm terrible with names.
Oh, it's all good.
But yeah, they're from the White Elephant out in Hawkinson. That's at all ages venue.
All ages all the time, yeah.
Lots of metal. And lots of good times. I've been to a few different shows at the White Elephant, and it's always a good time. Those guys are kind of taking the no all ages venue thing that we don't have around here and kind of expanding on it and getting a place for the kids to go and go watch metal shows. It's a good time. Yeah.
Most definitely.
What do you guys got going on at the White Elephant anytime soon?
Well, actually, this Friday this weekend we got some stuff coming up. This Friday we have Violent Majority, like the guys were saying just before the music. Yeah, we got a show this Friday with Saboteur, Nosferatu, and once again Violent Majority.
Nosferatu gonna break shit?
Nah, most likely they will break something.
Yeah, they always
do.
Did you see him smash the microphone into his forehead and shit?
I've seen him do a lot of weird things.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah,
what?
but
Dave. I know his real name.
Oh yeah, Dave.
I hope you're listening, Dave.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, that's Vox. Vox.
There you go.
Vox. Yeah, that's his cool name. Anyway.
So we'll have them, and we're still looking for a fourth band. We're thinking we got somebody, but anybody listening want to come and fill in a spot, short notice.
Nice.
Go ahead and hit us up with the White Elephant.
And weren't you telling me earlier that Ninja got back a hold of you guys to play out there finally?
Actually, I'm not 100% on that. Like, my dad did say something about them getting a hold of us for a show, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've been working on trying to get them in there for you guys and get something
so
cool
look for
up.
that. Hopefully coming soon.
Yeah, that'd be
White
sweet.
Elephant.
Yeah, get all the kitties in there and tearing up to the Ninja.
Yeah, and then this Saturday we have actually some Bollywood dance going on. It's kind of like a Zumba workout.
Oh, wow.
But it's more of the Indian Bollywood style dancing and
Do
stuff.
they get naked?
I don't know.
That'd be sweet, like National Geographic style. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That might be 21 and over. That might not be all ages.
Really?
But the Bollywood dance we got this Saturday. Saturday night, I believe it starts at 7:00. So
can I show up and y'all show your titties?
If you want to show up naked, I'm sure that's okay.
All right. Do I get in for free if I show up naked?
If you show up naked, I will let you in the door.
Nice.
You'd have to get a special bracelet though.
I'm gonna get a big sign that says "Show your tits." Show your tits. We're all gonna show up and yell that. Right?
Oh yeah.
Right. No, that's awesome, dude. Well, right on. Yeah, dude, I love the White Elephant. All the bands come in, they all sign the wall when they play there. They got the freaking place is huge.
You got the space. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Oh, God.
They got a no re-entry policy, keep you from partying in the parking lot.
We're still on the fritz about that. We've done it some shows and we've cut it out some shows, and it's hard because it's.
Dude, I don't blame you because everybody, if people were respectful and didn't leave their beer cans and shit laying in the parking lot, it'd be a different story. But they all go out there and do silly shit, and that isn't cool. So
it's a love-hate relationship, you know. So,
I hear ya.
Well, we try. We're trying with it, but right now we're not really flowing with the re-entry thing.
Right.
So
it's all good. Another thing we got going on this weekend, Friday night, Irishtown, Odin, Head Change, and Fall From Zero. That's going to be an ultra badass show. I was trying to get a different band to play with them to supplement the Fall From Zero. Not that I don't love Fall From Zero, but they're pretty hardcore metal to be playing with Head Change and Odin. Just trying to look for a more psychedelic thing, but I couldn't find another band, and the Fall From Zero guys are always super cool, and they're like, hell yeah, we'll play it. So
I love those guys.
Yeah, dude, they're awesome.
Such a great band.
And so I played them. They're playing last. I asked them. I was talking to Ian, and I was like, what spot do you want us to play? And I'm like, well, it'd be best if you played last, dude, because you guys are the fucking hardest, you know. He's like, all right, yeah, we'll play last. So yeah, we're probably gonna roll with Odin in the beginning, and then Head Change, and then Fall From Zero. And then another thing I got going on this weekend. I'm putting on a blues festival. I'm not personally doing it. I've got a big hand in it, but it's at the Knuckleheads Biker Bar out on Foster. I don't have the exact address on me, but you can look on our page. I put a link up for it. It's a 3 days blues fest. There's 6 bands playing the first day, 6 bands playing the second day, and 5 bands playing the third day.
Nice.
It's $5 a day. Yeah, it's 6219 Southeast Portland. I thought it was on Foster. Right here, no. 19. What's all these weird addresses, dude? Look up the event. But it's this Knuckleheads bar. It's this tiny little bar, and they got a big, huge parking lot, and they're actually going to fence it all off. And I loaned them my stage from part of my stage from the local fest. There we go. Is that the right address?
That's the right place. Yeah.
But I loaned them part of my stage, and they're going to do this blues fest. And all the acts are they're not necessarily famous people, but they're all the guys that play at this bar, or that the bar owner knows have been there, done that, and played with different famous blues musicians and shit, you know, throughout their career. They've all been in it, 30 years, and did this show with this guy or this show with that guy, and it sounds like they got a killer lineup going.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a 3-day thing. It's $5 a day. I think it's $12 for all 3 days. They're gonna have a barbecue, catering. Okay, here's the right address: 6219 Southeast Foster, and it's a Knuckleheads bar. But really cool place. They're gonna have their full kitchen open with all their bar food, which is really good. And then there's a guy that's gonna be out barbecuing and catering it as well. And the whole outside will be open, and it's supposed to be hot as hell this weekend, so it should be a good show.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah. So either you got to go to Knuckleheads, White Elephant, Irishtown, or hit all 3 of them,
all at the same time.
Make
Crazy
a
weekend.
big loop of it. Yeah,
make a movie about
for
it
sure. Wayne, are you gonna go to any shows this weekend? Are you?
I'm gonna try to hit 3.
I didn't see you at the Deer Assassin show last weekend.
I was working the Children's Fest for 12 hours each day.
Oh, I saw that.
Nice.
Taking pictures of Big Bird.
Big Bird was hot.
Oh, man.
I worked at the Children's Festival last weekend, and I drove a barrel train until the
I wanted to drive that.
Yeah, until the asshole biggest garage sale in the world guy or whatever that brought the barrel train kicked me off of it. He was a dick.
You were driving too fast.
No, I don't think he liked the way I was sitting on his seat. Seriously, because I was sitting all.
You're sitting on it wrong.
I was sitting all sides. I was watching the kids, man. Because when they turned me on to this thing, right, and they're like, "Okay, you got to do this," and I'm like, because I was stoked. I'm like, "This is rad," And it's a lawnmower with this barrel train. There are these barrels with wheels and shit on them, and these kids get in them, and they got little steering wheels, and they fucking go, and they just love it. Well, Brian Boner Suit, my buddy, Tobin's buddy. Anyway, that was putting on this deal. He's like, we were running it about this gear and about this much throttle, and you just go, and he's all, the main thing, you gotta look behind you, man. Make sure the kids are in the bucket, man, because they'll get hanging out and shit. You don't want to run them over. All right. So I'm like sitting all side saddle, you know, and really watching the kids, and I'm zigzagging through the whole fair thing and around the petting zoo and around the pony ride thing and everything, you know, and taking the kids to show all the shit. Well, and I was sitting all hunched up, kind of, you know, it's bending the seat over a little bit. Well, the dude that brought the thing is just fucking glaring at me the whole time, you know. And I go by him, and then he brought some more cars in to hook up to it. And I went by, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna dump this load of kids off. You want me to come and get those cars? And he's all, yeah, you just come over here. I'll just take over for the rest of the day. And he just glares at me. I'm like, okay. And so he took the train car thing from me, and I watched him, and he was doing circles up in the main part right by where it was parked for part of the rides. Didn't even take the kids through all the whole fair and everything. And then sometimes he's zigzagging through there, but it was not near the ride I was providing for the kids. And the next thing you know, there's like 2 other people running the thing after he said he's going to take it over for the day. So I'm like, you dick, dude. You know what I mean?
Just doesn't trust you.
It's like, yeah, screw this guy. And then to add insult to injury, he unhooked his lawnmower and he was using my buddy Tobin's. And that guy's my wife's cousin. He was the best man at my wedding. It's like, dude, we got your train cars hooked up behind it. I can jump on that shit right now and run if I wanted to, you know. But I wasn't looking for conflict at a children's festival.
He must have thought you were going to steal it.
Yeah. But I hooked up 2 different artists at that. Children's festivals are good for finding local musicians.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. I got 2 artists I hooked up with. A band called Chloroform that I've actually heard about before, and they want to play shows.
Yeah, I think I've heard that name.
Yeah, and then there's I can't remember the guy's name now. Damn it, I friended him on Facebook. But there was a guy playing acoustic music at the thing. Yeah, and I talked to him about playing down at Sportsman's. So, yeah,
nice.
Definitely hooked up at the Children's Fest, man. It was great.
It's always good to hook up at shows with people.
Yeah. Quit pointing at the clock, Wayne. I know what time it is. It's 9:48, 9:50. 9:50?
Maybe he doesn't know what time it is.
9:50.
You're missing a minute there, man.
Well, let's roll along here and do let's play some Days of Arnada. I got 2 from a ultra bitchin' old school band, Russ Vane. That's right. We're gonna play Arterial. And then we're going to play Concord on the Days of Arnada on the Vancouver local radio show.
KOURadio.com.
So I sing when I
English ain't so good since I gave up drugs.
Hell yeah. That's Violent Majority. Kill Your Gods, man. Those guys are rad. Really looking forward to get something going with them here in the future. Had a blast with them here in the studio hanging out. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're having a good time, man. Thanks for having us out.
For sure, dude. Yeah, no, I really dig your guys' stuff, man. That's some cool shit. Had a good time with Steven. And one more time, I fucking terrible names. Brian.
Yeah,
That's an easy one to remember too, dude.
I know, right? Simple, plain name.
Steven Brian. Okay. Totally. Right on, guys.
Sweet. Let me give a little shout out to Sammy, Lexi, and Jen. I know you're all out there listening, and Dave, the drummer who couldn't show up tonight.
Dave. You know what you call a drummer with no girlfriend?
Yeah, you know what I'm going to call you, Dave. You know it.
Do you know what you call a drummer with no girlfriend? Homeless.
That wasn't me, bro.
I got a shout out to.
But I am laughing.
Shout out to Val, my daughter Crystal, and my good friend Al.
Awesome.
Al.
Hope you listen.
Awesome.
Al. You listening now? You better be listening now.
They're listening.
Right on. Well, what time is it? 10:00 what? How late are we? 10:03. That isn't bad. We're running right almost on time.
It's time to get ready for that road trip to fucking West Prairie for Friday night show.
Yeah, exactly. Head on out to Hawkinson. Catch Violent Majority out at the White Elephant this Friday for sure. And if you don't go to that, go see Odin, Fall from Zero, and Head Change at Irishtown. You ought to be at one of those two shows. Dag nabbit, for sure.
Dag nabbit. Come on out. We're
Yeah.
going to tear it up.
Old school.
Definitely. All right. Well, we're going to end it the way we always end it. We're going to roll some Freak Mother for my boy Jason Williams. We'll see you next week in the Vancouver Local Radio Show.
Yeah.
Wayne?
That's right, bitches. Thank you very much.